Hey everybody, this is Caleb, the Modern Minuteman. Today I wanted to show you the Vanquest Pilum. This is yet another sling bag that I'm trying out from Vanquest. I just wanted to try out something a little different for my EMT setup. So I picked up this bag, had it for a few weeks, and you'll see I want to give you kind of an overview of the bag by itself, and then I'm going to get into the bag and show you what it was, how I had this thing set up for my EMT purposes. So I guess we'll just start on the strap here. There's not a whole lot to say about it. They've got their buckle with the little push button thing to keep it more secure. A couple little straps here, a little plastic D-ring. Pretty standard strap. They have the thick part here with kind of some molly webbing. That's actually really nice to have with these bags. Grab handle on top, and then you'll note that the front is a little bit sleeker looking than like the Javelin and the Trident 20, and it's supposed to be more of an everyday look, less tactical. So they do have shot cord here. They've got a couple. They're sort of like molly webbing that goes up each side, but you'll notice this one curves a lot. This one looks like it curves just a little bit. And that can create problems where you can use a molly stick down here to attach stuff, but once you get up to around here, then they get too far apart for the molly stick to be effective. There's other ways to mount stuff on here, which you'll see later in the video, but I did have a little bit of an issue with that because I wanted to mount something on the back here. And then you'll also note that they don't have a big square pocket here like the Trident and the Javelin, and there's no rectangular pocket up here. So they do have a pocket right here, and that is this pocket. It's a little bit smaller than the Trident and the Javelin pockets, and it doesn't have any extra organization in there. There is a little Velcro pad in there so you can attach stuff to it, but the pocket itself doesn't have any organization, pen slots, or anything like that. And of course, like I said, there's no rectangular slot up here. It's not slot, but pocket. On this side, they've got the admin pocket, just like they do with the Trident and the Javelin. Key clip here, and just a few pockets, some pen slots. Pretty basic. On this side, this is the main compartment. And this opens up, and you've basically got one big cavernous pocket. Now there are a couple things in here. Right here, there's a little flap that is kind of a little padded flap that you can use to put a laptop or something in there. And then there's a pocket up here that Velcro's closed, and a pocket down here that's a little bit bigger that also Velcro's closed. And then of course a pocket up in the flap part of the bag. And it is still set up, where is it? So you can put a water bladder in there, feed the hose out here, just like the other two bags that I've been mentioning throughout the video. And then you'll also see the CCW pocket that's kind of hidden in there. You unzip it, and there it is. You've got Velcro back here to attach a holster or something. And that's pretty much it. That's what there is to this bag. It's, like I said, designed to be less tactical looking, more subdued, more sleek, however you want to say that. So that's the Pilum, and then let me go ahead and get into how I have this bag set up. So let's take a look at how I have the Pilum set up as my EMT bag. I wanted to do something a little bit different for my EMT stuff, so I figured I would try it in the Pilum and just see what I could do with it. So this is what I came up with. On the shoulder strap here, I have my pulse oximeter. On the side here, this is my Leatherman Raptor trauma shears. I have it set up so it'll sling in front of me like this, so I can get into the main compartment, or I can get into this Vanquest PPM Husky that I set up on the outside here. And you'll see I put it on the bag upside down, so that way when it's in front of me here, it opens up like this. Let's see if we can see what I've got in here. I've got assorted bandages, Band-Aids, in different baggies. And then just some sort of assorted kind of extra things that I didn't have another spot for. Some Q-tips, some crazy glue, an extra pen light, razor, a glow stick, and a Sharpie. That's all I've got in that section. And I'm going to go ahead and take the bag off to show you the rest of what I got here. So if you look at the front side here, you'll see this here. This is the Vanquest medical pouch. I don't remember what their actual name for their medical pouches is. But you can see on the side here, I've used a Grimlock, which is also a product available from Vanquest, to hold on some tape on the side. You can see here in this front pocket, I put some regular medical scissors. And then this is designed to hold down. So in the back here, I've got different size dressings, abdominal pads, and 4x4s. Right in front of that, I've got my little bag with my little baggie that I put together as a burn kit, which has this water gel burn dressing. It's got some 4x4 dressings in there, some sterile gloves. I think that's about it in that to treat some burns. I've got my self-adhesive bandages right here, ace bandages here, rolled gauze here, pen light, and then I've got some triangular bandages, and in here I've got gloves and some different type of tape than what I have on the outside here. So when we get into the main compartment here, on this top flap, we're going to be looking at a notebook. This is a Write in the Rain notebook that is specifically set up for patient assessment. You can see the patient's name, chief complaint, etc., stuff that you may need to put on like the patient care report or something. The rest of this is going to be pretty similar to what I had in my other setups. This is the EDC Husky, EDCM Husky, something like that. Some nasal cannulas, some OPAs, and there's some regular oxygen masks in the back there. In here, I just have a standard blood pressure cuff and stethoscope. And in this one, this is the Vanquest EDCM Huge. I never quite remember. This has all my PPE in it. Saline solution, goggles. There's an emergency blanket and biohazard bags. Different masks. These are regular masks. These are N95 masks. And you can see the gloves that I have there. There are two pockets, one here, one here. In the top pocket, I have my pocket CPR mask. In the bottom pocket, I just have some cold compresses. And then in the back spot here, that's kind of like a laptop spot, this is my emergency childbirth kit. And then behind that, what I would typically describe as the CCW pocket opens up like this right here. And in here, I've got occlusive dressings, Halo chest seals. And then there's one more pocket, and it's mostly just an assortment of small things. Some glucose, Q-tips, tweezers, lip balm, some feminine products, some sunblock, some extra baggies. and some vials of stuff for insect stings. One other thing here, how I have this medical pouch attached here. You'll remember when I showed you the Pilum by itself that it's got these little straps that have kind of like almost like molly webbing, but the one comes up at an angle, the other one goes up straight, and so that makes it so they don't come up evenly, so it makes it hard to mount stuff to it because it kind of goes like that. So I found that with this particular size medical bag and these little guys, I have 4 of them. They basically attach it all 4 corners of this medical pouch, and it does a really good secure connection to this. That's it. It's not really any different as far as equipment inside than the other videos that I've made, but it's just a little different setup. I just wanted to try something a little different, so I put the Vanquest Pilum together with a couple of the organizer pouches from Vanquest, and that was what I came up with. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching.